Okay guys, I've got the IF transformer remounted in the metal can, and you can see I've got my breakout board attached here to my multimeter, and this circuit, which I've shared before, just lets me adjust out of circuit the IF transformer. In this case, I want to adjust both the primary and the secondary to about 456 kilocycles or kilohertz. Again, it's not going to be exact, but the idea is to get both transformers, primary and secondaries, adjusted out of circuit at 456 once we put it in. Again, the impedance of the circuit and capacitance will require additional adjustments. At least when I power the receiver back up, I'll be in the ballpark, probably plus or minus 10 kilohertz or so. The circuit works by nulling or looking for the least amount of DC voltage at a particular frequency. So out of view, I have my RF signal generator attached, and I'm going to just rock it back and forth. And I'm just looking for, again, the least amount of DC voltage. So somewhere in this area. And if I look at my scope, I'm somewhere around 472 kilohertz. So I want to adjust the secondary here for 456 kilohertz and look again for the least amount of DC voltage. And I'll repeat this process for the other IF transformer as well. Let me move over to the primary side. Again, I'm rotating the frequency of the RF signal generator, just a CW carrier. So somewhere in that area. And again, looking at the scope, which I'll do a picture of here, about 443 kilohertz. So again, after taking these things apart, cleaning the capacitors in here, they're just in the ballpark. So I'm going to make some adjustments here to the primary and secondary, readjust my signal generator above me for 456 kilohertz or kilocycles. Look for the minimum amount of DC voltage. So the idea is not to do a true out-of-circuit resonant adjustments, just to get in the ballpark. And we'll do some tweaking again once they're back in circuit. So we'll go ahead and start with the primary side. Let me adjust the signal generator to 456 kilocycles. Okay, that's close enough. And again, I'm on the primary side, which I've already identified. And we'll just adjust the capacitor here for the least amount of DC voltage. Okay, I think that gets me in the ballpark. Now I'll move over to the secondary side and repeat that process. Okay, I think that's close enough. So again, the preliminary alignment, and this should help when we get this reinstalled and power up the receiver. hopefully we'll hear some stations come in, and then we'll do some additional tweaking again once it's in circuit and operational. Wanted to share that. Again, I'll put a link in the video, reference it for the circuit that I built, a little breakout board.